Hi everyone, my name is Hassan Yousefi, and in this lesson we want to talk about how to keep Linux up to date. It's really important to update the bugs, the security patches, and enhancement and other different things that are related to our packages in Linux. As you know, Linux concludes different packages that provide us with a range of tools and services. So it's important to be updated. Without wasting any time, we want to go through and see our slides. Okay, there is a website that provides some information about CVE of our packages. They are identified, defined, and catalog publicly disclosed cybersecurity vulnerabilities, which is really important. Let's see this website. Just want to see how it works and how we can use them. Okay. Uh, if you know about your CV ID, you can search it here and find the vulnerability, or if you just know about the package name, you can click here and search about that package. For example, you have a Squid SSHD OpenVPN problem, and you want to know if there is a security patches for them. You can search OpenVPN or SSHD and search about their vulnerabilities and CVE numbers and a description about it. Let's see one of them. There is a CVE ID and a description about what is the problem and the references and a date that it's created and other things. So you know how to work with this site and search about different packages and see if there is a patch for them or not, or there is a vulnerability. In order to update our packages, we need to get information about them and then update one of them, which is necessary. And at the end, we validate our packages and we see how is it and how it is and how it works actually. So in our Red Hat based system, if we want to get information about our packages, we use these commands. We use yum update info in order to see a summary of our updates. As you can see here, yum updates info. Okay, there is a one critical security notice and two bug fix notice. And if we want to see which packages are included, we can use the list option. List. Then it lists some information about packages that need update. In this column, you can see the advisory ID of this package and the severity, it's bug fix, it's critical security, it's just security, it's enhancement, it's other different type, we will see it. And the package name. If we want to, there are other options you can see here. Let me clear screen. Okay, we can list all, that lists every provided advisory from the repository. If you type it, there would be a long list of all packages, or you can see just available packages, security updates, or all security updates that are in your repository. Okay, as we said, with this command you can see list every provided advisory. You can see there their advisory ID, the severity, its enhancement, bug fix, new package, and security things, moderate security, and other things. But all of them are not installed on my server, and it's just some information about all packages in my repository. We can use available, excluding packages that are already installed, or list installed packages, or security packages, or just list security installed packages. So we just use list installed security packages in order to find which of them need to be updated. Okay, there is a moderate security and non-security for OpenVPN, P7zip, and some packages that is already installed, that are already installed. In order to get more information, get detailed information about them, we can use info all, or update info security all, or install security all. To do that, we just use info installed security to get some more information about these packages. Okay, as you can see, we can find our package's name here and some detailed information about update ID, its advisory ID, release type, its security status, it's stable, issued, updated, and the bugs number, and a description about it, and the severity, and other things. So it's important for us. If there would be a CVE, you can find it here. There is a CVE number, there is a CVE ID. You can search it through that site we have discussed before, and find the vulnerability. Okay, now we know how to get information about our packages. If you want to get information specifically about an advisory, you can use update info list and find their advisory ID and search it and find more details about it. For example, we have these IDs, and we want to get more detailed about this adversary, which is a bug fix. And with this command or without info, it works. We can use and get your needed information. As you can see, there is update ID, it's bug fix, stable, and severity. There is no description about it, but there is something. Okay, it's time to update our package. So in order to do that, we can use our advisory ID. You can just update our security problems or update minimal security. There are some differences about these options, or we can just update our bug fix. Let's see the manual page of Yum and find about our update minimal. Okay. As the Yum said, let me see if there is update. Okay. This works like the update command, but if you have the package, for example, foo1 installed and have foo2 bug fix and foo3 for enhancement available with update info.xml, then update minimal -- bug fix will update you to foo2. Okay, so it different from update. As you can see, the update works on installed package first, and only if there are no match does it look for available packages. The difference is most noticeable when you do update foo 1 2, which will act exactly as update foo if foo2 already installed. So what we want to do is work with advisory. For that, we use update -- advisory and our advisory ID. And we expect to update our package related to this ID in a minute. It was about EPEL release version 7 and 14. As you can see, it says there is one package is needed, 0 related for security out of 280 available, and our package is EPEL release 13 will be updated, and 14 is an update, as you can see in this here. And if I type Y, it will be updated. So I don't want it right now. Or we can use -- security to update all packages that is related to security. Okay, there's a security issue with OpenVPN, and it's about their version. It will update, and you can see other information here and other packages that are available for us for our security issue. Let's see our YUM update info before. Again, okay, there's a critical security in our server for OpenVPN, and others are just bug fix. So if we type bug fix, you should see two of them, I think. Five packages needed. Okay. Oh yes, that was related to fail to ban and other packages for firewall, send mail server, and of course email. I just type no. I don't need it right now. Also, you can make cache and or make cache fast in order to use your updates faster. If you want to see their information, you should use dash dash cache only update info before any commands that are related to getting information. Okay, we assume that we update our system, and the other way to validate our packages is RPM-V, capital V and A. We want to know if there is a change in our configuration file, our documentation, our license, our README of our packages. If their size differ, let me execute this command because it takes minutes. RPM-VA. RPM, oh. And we talk about these options. M for mode differs, for permission, for file type. 5 for MD5, if it differs, the package differs. The device major and minor number. Read link, user ownership, group ownership. T for modified time, and P for capabilities. As you can see, there is a configuration file here, and it's etc issue.net, and our size, our MD5, and modified time is different from our original package. It checks the original package with the files that are installed in our system. If it's dot, it's okay, and there is no change in them. Or there is a group ownership difference, or mode difference. It's maybe permission or file type and other thing. That's sometimes really important to know if there is a differential in our servers and our files. So for Debian-based systems, there are less options, as you can get information about different packages with just, I'm on my Ubuntu, yes, Okay, let's do apt list dash dash upgrade gradable. It shows our packages that need to be upgraded, but we need to know if there is a security issue or something. So we just use dash s and dist upgrade to see if there is a configuration update or install packages. So if there would be a security, we should do that. grep -i, the first is inst. It just shows the packages that the first word is inst, and then grep -i for security vulnerabilities and packages that shows us anything, because it's up to date and it doesn't need anything for security, and we don't need to update our system. But in order to update our packages, we have two ways. We can do it manually with just apt-get --only upgrade install and the name of our package, or we can use it automatically with installing this package on attended upgrades. I think I have it. On attended upgrades, yes, it's already installed, and you can manually do it by typing just on attended upgrades, and it's updated and there is no need for security updates. Or you can do it automatically by reconfiguring our package. It asks a question about automatically download and install stable updates, and you just yes, and as you can see, there is a file, there is a config file. It's apt config and auto upgrades, which upgrade our system automatically. So for validating our package, we need to install another tool, apt install deb sums. I think it's installed already. Yes, it's installed, and we can use deb sums-a and -c. Just check the changes, and let's see how it finds these changes. It's actually search about their MD5 of packages, and we will see it for it takes ages. I pause the video. Okay, it says that there is a missing file in our user shared doc and changelog about Debian, and it's related to this package. I interrupt. You know, it checks this path varlib dpkg info /varlib dpkg and info. As you can see, there are a list of files that are related to some packages. For example, we can see here a file .list which related to zlib1g package, and slash varly, and that includes files related to that package. And there is MD5 sums, and it includes these files, MD5s. As you can see, there is a libz file here, and the MD5 is that, and our changelog Debian, which was missing, and the MD5 is this. So debsums just do that to find out which files are available and which are missing, and if there is a file, is MD5s are equal or not. So it's another tool for validating our packages and their files in our Debian based system, and it's crucial sometimes. Okay, that's it. I hope it would be beneficial for you and rectify your situation. Goodbye for the other session.